to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Liza and I am a mommy lifestyle vlogger. So I upload videos of my life, I do Q&As, I do routine videos, lots of different things. So if you're interested, please subscribe. I would love to have you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I asked you guys actually like 2 weeks ago, I think, on Instagram to send me in your questions, and I actually was going to do a Q&A over on Instagram because that's where I asked you guys, but I figured I have not done an updated Q&A in some time here on YouTube, and they are my favorite videos to film. So I figured I would just take those questions and answer them here on YouTube. So if you're new here, I do have 2 little boys. I have a 3.5-year-old who is actually watching some Blippi right now while I film this, and then I have a 6-month-old who is napping. Since I am posting this during Thanksgiving week, I just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I appreciate you guys more than you know. I love you all so much, and I'm so thankful for all of you. And I just wanted to mention that so that you guys know that I am so thankful for you guys this Thanksgiving. And I hope you guys have an amazing Thanksgiving with your families, friends, whoever you are spending it with, and eat lots of yummy food and desserts and just enjoy it. Don't forget to really sit down and think about everything that you are so thankful and grateful for in your life. I know that we all live super busy lives. We have a lot going on, and we tend to just forget about the small things in life that really mean the most to us. And we take for granted a lot. I know I do. I feel like I take a lot of things for granted, but when I really sit down and think about my life and think about how much I am so grateful and blessed, it really just puts everything into perspective. So do that. Take a minute, sit down, think about everything in your life that you are so grateful for, and just cherish that. So I am going to just jump right into the questions. Let me pull them up on my phone. Okay, so the first question that I'm going to answer, I get asked a ton, and it is how we budget and save money. I have mentioned this so many times before, but we have paid off our mortgage. We actually did it years ago. I think after 3 years living in this house, we paid it off. And I know Alex feels so proud of himself, and he should, because he works his behind off all day, every day. He is the hardest working person I know, and he's amazing at savings. And myself, I used to spend some money, like back in my day, you know, in college or whatever. Like, I never really thought about it that much. I was very naive. But when I met Alex, he is super smart, and he knows everything there is to know about finances. That's what he went to college and grad school for, and he helped me so much. He like taught me a lot about money and savings and all of that. And then, you know, obviously once we got married, we just started to really use our money wisely and save and budget, and we were able to pay off the house. And yeah, it's a huge accomplishment. I have like no school loans, I have no car debt, I literally have no debt at all, and neither does Alex. Yeah, we just work really hard, and we know how to save our money and where to spend our money and all of that. Right now, I think we're just really in like our hustling phase of our life, where we're just really trying to work our butts off, so that in the future we're so comfortable that we can go on vacations and we can go out to dinners and we can splurge here and there and not even have to worry about it. That's where obviously we'd like to be. I feel like everyone would love to be at that point in their life, but for right now, we just need to work hard and hustle and save and make sure that we're spending our money super wisely, because we just started a family, and we never want to be in a position where we can't take care of ourselves and our family. I do get asked so much how we do it, and I really have thought about like starting a series about it, because there's just so much that goes into it that I can't even put it in this Q&A right now. And I really do want Alex to sit down with me and do a whole video on budgeting and saving and like how and where you should spend your money and all of that. I'm gonna try and talk him into it, because I know that it is such a highly requested video that would really help people out. So that is something that hopefully we can do. My main advice is, like, if you are shopping, look for discounts, look for sales, try to save where you can. You know, if you need a new pair of jeans or if you need a winter coat, try to find a sale, try to find a discount. An app that I use all the time when I go shopping, like literally all the time, is Drop. I've talked about them before, but Drop is a free app that you can download, you link your card to, and then when you shop at your favorite stores through the Drop app, you get rewards and you get points towards other stores to go shopping. So it's seriously like free money. It is a great way, like if you are a shopper and you love to find deals and save money, like you need this app. So speaking of Drop, if you are shopping for Black Friday, definitely download the Drop app and shop through it. They are doing crazy deals this week. So it's gonna be Black Friday through Cyber Monday. You can get huge savings. There's seriously never a better time to download the Drop app than now, especially if you're shopping for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and they have so many different brands on their app. They have Bloomingdale's, they have Macy's, they have Nike. So let me show you guys how easy the app is. So this is the Drop app. As you can see, I have over 37,000 points just from shopping at stores that I shop at anyway. And then over here under redeem, these are all the gift cards that I can redeem at any time. So we're also going to be giving away $5 to $25 to the first 100 people who download the Drop app. And so all you have to do is click on the link in the description, download the Drop app, and link your debit or credit card. Or you can just download the app from Google Play or the App Store, and you just need to use my code Adele, which will also enter you into the drawing to win a gift card between $5 and $25 as well. So the contest does end December 25th, 2019. Again, don't forget to go download the Drop app. You guys are going to love it. You're gonna save so much money that way. I also wanted to say thank you so much to Drop for sponsoring today's video. Would you ever do a cleaning video? Okay, you guys, I get asked this a lot too, and I have done a few cleaning videos, but they really don't, like no one watches them. And I feel like it's because, honestly, I don't like cleaning. I'm gonna be straightforward with y'all. I do not like cleaning. I don't enjoy it. Once the house is clean, I love it, but I hate actually doing it. Although when we do move, or if we do this big renovation that we may do, I will try and do some more cleaning videos for you guys. I just feel like it's so repetitive. Like if you guys see me cleaning my house, like my house is super small. So if you guys see me cleaning up my house, like I feel like if I do cleaning videos, it's just gonna be like a repeat of the same thing, if you know what I mean. But if we do move into a bigger house, or if we do renovate and add like another floor, like maybe that'll give me some more content for y'all. So we will see. Someone woke up. Quinton, can you say hello? Hi. This is my 6-month-old Quinton. For those of you who are new, we call him Q. My little Q. Boo, 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 boo. Did you have any crazy side effects from Clomid? I definitely had mood swings, I had night sweats, and I think that's pretty much it. The night sweats were pretty intense. And the mood swings came after like my second round. So I did do 2 rounds with each pregnancy. And with the first round, I think I was fine. But with the second round, I really feel like the drug like built up in my system so much that like it did affect my mood a lot. What's your best advice for managing time with your toddler and time with the baby? It is so hard, you guys. Honestly, it is super hard to manage my time with both of them. Before Quinton was born, I gave Camden like 110% of my attention. And it was just so easy. And now that Quinton is here, I get very overwhelmed and very stressed and very impatient super easily, just because I have to divide my attention. And obviously Quinton needs more of my attention than Cam does because he's a baby. So I feel like he needs more of me. But Camden, out of the both of them, is going to notice that I'm not giving him attention, if you know what I mean. So it's just really hard. I don't want to ignore either of them, but then again, I'm only one person. So yeah, I don't really have an answer for that because I'm struggling and I'm trying to kind of like learn as I go right now. It's all like super new to me, but I'm doing my best. House update. There will be a house update in Wednesday's vlog. What's the real deal on all these giveaways that you team up with other YouTubers on? Is it legit? Of course it's legit. It literally is just getting together with other friends of yours, putting money together, putting like prizes or products together and giving them away to you guys. We love giving back to you guys, and it's just like an easy and fun way for us to do that. Also, I'm not gonna lie, like doing giveaways helps everyone out because you guys, it gives back to y'all. It's fun for us to do that, and it also helps with everyone's engagement and following and stuff like that, because usually you have to follow all the girls in the giveaway, so it will help us grow, which helps us with our businesses. So yes, it is for you guys. We do love giving away to you guys. We do get so much joy out of it, and we appreciate y'all so much, so we want to give back. but it also does help us with our businesses as well. So it's like a win-win situation, especially with like the holidays around the corner and Christmas, and it's like such a giving season. It's just something that we love doing for you guys. Does Quinton roll over? Yes, he does. He rolls over both ways, and when he sleeps, I do place him on his back, but he always rolls over to his tummy. I feel like a lot of babies love to sleep on their tummies. I know Camden did. How many kiddos do you picture yourself having? Either 3 or 4. I definitely want more than 2. So once we have our third, I guess we'll decide then if we want another one. Are you doing Vlogmas? No, I'm sorry, I'm not. I literally can't handle it. I'm already so busy as it is with both boys and then doing YouTube. I know there's absolutely no way that I can do Vlogmas, so I don't want to like set these expectations that I'm not gonna be able to fill. Are you talking? Do you want to say something? Hello. He's getting over a cold right now. He's much better today, but he's still a little sick, so nights have been hard. We co-slept with him last night. Well, no, that's a lie. He slept from like 8 or 9 all the way to like 1:30 in his pack and play by our bed, and then at 1:30 he woke up to eat and would not go back down in the pack and play, so he literally slept in between Alex and I. So I did not get a good night's sleep last night. What stroller and car seat do you have? I'm a first-time mom and I'm due in March. Congratulations, that is so exciting. I use the BEBE stroller, the BEBE Vista, I think, and then I use the BEBE car seat, and I'm obsessed with both of them. Like the stroller is so smooth, so easy to open and close and steer and everything. I like seriously love it, and then the car seat is amazing as well. So I highly recommend both of those. They are pricey, but I feel like if you plan on having more kids, then you can just keep using them for all your kids because they're such good quality. So it's good to sometimes just invest in something like that. I wish that I had them for Camden, but I had other strollers that honestly ended up like I needed to like give them away just because they just didn't do it for me. But I'm gonna be using the BEBE for like all of my kids now. So I will link those down below in the description if you guys want to check them out. When will you try for baby number 3? Good question. So Quinton is 6 months, so obviously at least not for another 6 months, but even then I feel like when he's a year, I don't think I'm gonna be ready to get pregnant. But it does take me a little bit of time to get pregnant. So when we do decide to go ahead and start trying for the third, I'm just gonna go ahead and get on Clomid right away. I'm not gonna waste time. So hopefully it'll only take me like a couple months, hopefully, with the Clomid. So I don't know. We're gonna, you know, see how things go for like the next year. Maybe once he turns a year, we'll start talking about it, but I just don't really know yet. How are you liking your Hyundai? I want one. So I do have a Hyundai Tucson. I love it. It's perfect. It's like a smaller SUV, which is perfect for me. I don't think I'd be able to drive like one of those huge ass SUVs because I would literally like not be able to park it. So I like having an SUV, but I like that it's smaller. When we do have a third baby though, we're gonna have to like upgrade to the bigger SUV. I think they're coming out with, I think Hyundai is coming out with like a bigger SUV. I know they have the Santa Fe, but I think they're coming out with one that's even bigger. The Palisades maybe or something. So we're definitely gonna have to upgrade once we have a third kid because they're not all gonna fit in the Tucson. Right now, 2 car seats and the Tucson is like tight, but it works. But I do love the car. Will you make a names I love but won't be using video on YouTube? I love the boys' names. I have made so many. Definitely scroll through my videos. I have made like at least a handful, probably more than that, of baby names I love. How is breastfeeding going? Apologies if you've already addressed this. It's going well. It's going really well. I didn't breastfeed with my first son Cam because he wouldn't latch, but with Quinton he did latch, and I solely breastfeed him. I did try formula last week that I told you guys about, and it didn't react well with his tummy. I think because y'all said that I was supposed to mix it with breast milk and like ease him into it, and I didn't realize that, so I just straight up gave him like a bottle of formula, and it was like really bad. So unless I like absolutely have to use formula, if I'm like out of, you know, if I'm like running errands and like my mother-in-law or mom or something is watching Quinton and they need to feed him, like if I don't have any breast milk stored up in the freezer, they may have to use formula, but right now I'm just breastfeeding. Do you want another baby? And if you do, would you want a girl or another boy? Love you. Love you too, and honestly I'd want a girl. And I'm just saying that because I have 2 boys, so I would love to have a girl. Honestly, I would love to have 3 boys, so like 1 more boy and then my 4th be a little girl, but I know obviously it doesn't happen that way, so I just want 1 girl. So if my next was a girl, I would be thrilled, but if it was a boy, I would also be thrilled and super happy. and I may easily have all boys. Some of your favorite bands. That's a good question. I like questions about music because I love music. Okay, CCR, definitely one of my favorites. Steve Miller Band. You know what? Let me pull up my Spotify because it's hard for me to think off the top of my head. Okay. Jimmy Eat World. Blues Traveler. Aerosmith. Queen. Panic at the Disco. I was a huge Panic fan in college. Audioslave and Soundgarden. I love Chris Cornell. I also love Nirvana. I listened to a lot of grunge music when I was in high school. Third Eye Blind is one of my all-time favorite bands. I saw them last summer, and I've seen them a couple times live, and they're amazing. I love 90s music, if you guys don't already know that, which if you watch my channel, you do know. I'm a huge 90s lover, so I love like Everclear and all of that stuff. Eve 6, Fastball, Mighty Mighty Bosstones. Can you do a house tour and clean with me video? I have done a house tour before, so it's on my channel already. If I remember, I will link that down below for you guys. And then the cleaning videos, I already went over that. I've done a couple and like no one likes to watch them, so I don't really do cleaning videos. What computer do you have and editing software do you use? I have a Dell. That's all I know. I have a Dell computer. I need a new monitor so bad. My editing software is Power Director. I have everything linked down below in the description of all my videos. So like all of my filming equipment, like my lights, my camera, my tripods, my like everything, my editing software, I always have it linked down below in the description. But I do use Power Director and I love it. It's super easy to learn. It's affordable on Amazon. I can't say enough good things about it. What's your favorite part about being a YouTuber slash influencer? 100% connecting with you guys. I feel like I legit have friends all over the world, and I know most of us haven't met in person, but I really feel like you guys like completely have my back. You're there for me, and I feel like if I'm having a problem or an issue, like I can literally vent to the camera, like vent to you guys, and then you guys help me out like in the comments, and we can like literally figure it out together, and like it's just amazing. Like it's such an awesome community and a way to connect with other people that you normally wouldn't have an opportunity to connect with on a daily basis, and I get to, so I feel super blessed, lucky, and grateful, and that's why I told you all in the beginning of the video how grateful I am for you guys. Right? Can you say we love you? We love you guys so much. So much. What's been most unexpected after having 2 kids? Definitely feeling overwhelmed and losing my patience. I used to have so much patience and I don't anymore, and I hate that about myself. Like I get so mad and so upset with myself and have so much mom guilt literally every day because I lose my patience so much because the 2 boys have me overwhelmed. I think if I didn't like have a full-time job, I think I would probably have a lot more patience, but the fact that I'm trying to get like work done while watching both kids, and obviously they're my priority, so I give them attention before I'm doing work, but then I get stressed out because I have deadlines to meet, and when I get stressed, I snap and I lose my patience and I hate it. So that's something I'm like literally working on every day, is just to take a deep breath. If I get overwhelmed or if I get stressed out, take a deep breath, like just try and work it out without snapping or yelling or getting upset or whatever. It's definitely something that I work on every single day, but it is very hard, and I didn't expect it to be like this. What are you doing, you little jumping bean? Would you ever do a meetup on Long Island? Long Island. I've never even been to Long Island. I 100% want to do a meetup. I don't know when or where I would, but that's something that I've always wanted to do. Like maybe I'll just do it around the DC area. Let me know down below if you would come. I don't know how many like Maryland, Virginia, DC subscribers I have, or like followers on Instagram. But if you would want me to like at some point, maybe this spring, set up like a really fun meetup or something like that, I would love to do that. So let me know down below if you are in the area or near the area and would be interested. Will you be filming over Thanksgiving? No, I'm not gonna be filming. I will definitely be on Instagram stories all week long and doing really cute like little stories and boomerangs and like putting pictures up and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna film because I really just wanna enjoy the week with my family and be in the moment and not have to think about work. Are you an anxious OCD person or more laid back with the flow? I like to think of myself, I don't really get too anxious. I just am kind of, oh no, oh no. I'm just kind of like, whatever. Everything's good, like everything will work out. Everything will work out. You don't have to be sad. You don't have to be sad. Everything is good and happy. Yay! Are you going to get Invisalign like Tara Henderson? You should review Smile Direct Club. Okay, so I'm assuming this person is saying that my teeth are all jacked up, which is true. I do not have straight teeth. I have an underbite. My bottom teeth are like real weird and like very oddly placed in my mouth. So yeah, I would love to do Invisalign or like one of those things. I've actually talked to my dentist about it, but I don't think insurance covers it, so I have to pay for it out of pocket. Unless, I mean, I do a sponsorship, and I did have my manager reach out to Smile Direct Club at one point, but I don't think we heard back from them, or like, I don't know if they're doing sponsorships right now or something like that. Are you okay? What are you doing? What are you doing, you silly little goose? What is your favorite fast food place? Oh my God, don't eat my hair. Ever since I was a little kid, it's been Popeyes. Tried and true Popeyes girl. I honestly, you guys have not tried their new spicy, is it spicy chicken sandwich or crispy chicken sandwich that everyone's raving about? I haven't tried it yet, and I really, really, really want to, but every time I go to Popeyes, I get the chicken tenders with sweet and sour sauce, with fries and a biscuit, because that is my jam. That is literally my go-to order there, and I've ordered it ever since I was a little girl. But I definitely want to try the chicken sandwich. If you've tried it, and if you like it, let me know down below. How was your childhood? I had an amazing childhood, like literally only good memories. I honestly think about my childhood all the time and I miss it because it was just so special to me. And hi, come here and say hello. You wanna sit on my lap too? You can sit on this leg. You can sit on, you wanna sit there? Whoa!
Hello, and I have a tennis ball.
Ooh, that's a cool tennis ball. One of the questions is, how do you style your boy's hair? So his hair is obviously not styled right now, but usually I take the Fairy Tales gel, and that's the gel I've used ever since he was little, and I will just like kind of spike the front up a little bit, but he needs a haircut. Like look at this, it's like sticking up in the back. Crushed or cubed? Crushed, 100%. We don't have an ice maker, so I have to use cubes, but someday I'll have that crushed ice. Quinton, you gotta be careful. What you doing? He wants to take a bite out of your head. Silly Quinton. Oh no. Do you ever worry your exes might be watching you on YouTube? Not really. I mean, I really could care less if any of my exes are watching me on YouTube. It's more support, so that's great. But there's really only one ex that I've talked a little bit about on my channel that was like really, really toxic, horrible relationship for me. And I mean, I have no idea if he's watching me on YouTube or if he's ever seen a video or anything like that. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the Q&A, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing week and an amazing Thanksgiving. Don't forget to follow me over on Instagram if you want to catch up. And I don't know if I said this, but we are going away. We go away every single year as a family with like my mom's whole side of the family. We rent a house up in the mountains and we spend it together, and I'm so excited. I'm excited to bring this little one for the first time because last year I was pregnant with him. Camden loves it, so he's so stoked, and it's just a really nice, fun, relaxing vacation. So I will definitely be on Instagram. So go over there and follow me. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. You gonna say bye? You drooly? Oh my goodness, look at that drool. Say bye. Say bye. Bye. Bye-bye.
Take me out to California. Take me out to California. day is coming to an end, and my eyes are drawn